This is a shorter workout day. Generally still fit everything in about an hour. I'm in a little more of a rush. It's really cold in my gym, which is why I never shed most of these clothes, because even with the heaters running that you can still probably hear in the background, the interior temperature only got to 48 degrees in here. So it doesn't exactly make for a great weather for working out. My ab workouts consist of, usually I throw in ab workouts with something else, and I do abs multiple times during the week. This morning, I was just focusing on abs because I did go to a gym with my wife earlier in the week. I got to use some other equipment that I don't always get to use in my own personal gym, and I'm quite sore because of using different muscle groups, and because my glutes are so sore and several other parts from lat pull downs, I'm just focusing solely on the abs. And the reason I'm telling you this also is I don't do a ton of high rep things for abs. I treat abs the same way as I do any other muscle group. In order to make them bigger, you need to tear the muscle fiber, which means time under tension and heavier weight. So one of my favorite things is the weighted ab crunch with the cable pull downs. And I use that a lot, where I will put increasingly heavier weight and sometimes have to add, I have a weighted vest that I just throw over the back of my legs to help hold me down so that I can do fewer reps but heavier. I have decent abs myself, and that's not because I don't have body fat on there. I actually still have, like, right now, actually after the holidays and the birthday stuff, I have like 12.5% body fat right this second, which is extremely high for me. So I'm using that to try to build more muscle while I burn a little bit of that back down. I'm going to try to hold it around that 11.8 to 12% body fat. And I don't have an extremely accurate scale to really judge that by. It's just some little scale that I personally use, and I found that it was fairly accurate. I'm going to try doing this format where I talk through it, explain some of the stuff that I did, and post a series of videos at the same time, possibly on like Mondays and Wednesdays so that people can see it. And I think I'm going to start trying to back some of these up and do it like a week behind what I actually record. That way I could do a Monday and Tuesday workout, piece it together, and then post it on the following Monday so that you can have me talking over it to explain what I did Monday and Tuesday. And then my Wednesday, Thursday, Friday workout, if I record that, speak over it as I'm doing right now, and tell what I did for those 3 days, I would like to know if that is a good layout or not. Anybody that will comment and tell me, I'd appreciate it, because I think I would like to do that. I work out every day pretty much regardless, so it doesn't really matter. And you don't really have time to do all the edits. And I'm just playing with a different idea of how to talk somebody through it. Nobody really wants to watch a video every single day, I don't think. So I figured if I piece it together, speak over it, and then you can watch in the background what it is. If you're tired of hearing me, you can still just delete that. You can mute it, and then you can watch the portion that I was doing if you needed to rewatch it and be like, that's what it was going to do on Monday and Tuesday. So let me know. Please give me some feedback.